Hey guys, welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. When we last left off, we were basically going through the bonds with everybody now that we all back together. Not only that, we finished off with some few quests that we needed to do from this phase. The one we did, the one we accepted in the earlier standby phase. And here we are again. Got to go back to the series as well. Finish off Metal Gear, and who knows what another series comes next. Which, I mean, if you're watching my videos, you kind of already know which one it is. So don't stop talking about. And I'm still thinking of what to do after Scarlet Nexus. If you all watch my 2023 video, you'll definitely know between two series I want to do then. You can guys just comment down below which one you want me to do. I'll be glad to do both. For now, I don't know what to start off first. So yeah. Anyways, leaving that aside, we still got a lot to do in Scarlet Nexus before we continue on to another series after this. Because I'm trying to make the most out of this game. So anyways, we're ready. I think we're ready to go through the next phase. Though I can, focus on getting everybody gifts. I know I gave them last episode, but you never know if you can or you cannot. There will be bonding, like future bondings that basically is gonna go, ranking them up. But if I can set them up. Okay, these two, Kyoka and Arashi. So at the moment I'm not using Kyoka for the sole reason that if I'm going to use her potential, I'm just going to wait for her to get to rank 6, and then I'll start using her. Because by using the habit of going through Kasane, I like Kyoka's entire upgrades that you get from her. I'm just going to I'll wait it out. Yuito is actually pretty good with the rest of the characters for now, but don't want to go through Kyoka just yet. Leaving the best for last. So without further ado, let's continue on. Yes, I'm ready.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Conclusion and accidental meeting. Okay.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians
We know this
have
from
for
Kasane's
Togetsu
side.
they'll definitely say yes.
I wonder if
Right,
Yuito
I'll
comments
give it a shot.
onto all this.
I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry.
Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu. Okay. What is it? You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagura?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito.
Are we gonna fight Kagura?
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
Is there gonna cut
You
off?
too, Kasane?
This is about Kagura, right? We should listen.
Yeah, it's gonna cut off there. I imagine because from Kazane's side, we actually do see that part. But when we with Yuito, we don't know what happens here. Yeah, I think we fought. I think he fought against Kagura, I think.
Kagura wants to talk. I bet it's about... No. I think it's best to wait until I hear him out first.
Good thinking.
Where's Kagura? I guess I'll check up top.
I don't need to fight these at the moment. You skip ahead. Alright, we just go up here. The elevator we go. Boss battle against Kagura. I think that's right. That's what I'm expecting. I'm sure because I'm trying to remember. Because with Kasane was that we found. They're both on their own. Kagura was on the ground. So it wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. There he is. Doesn't even have his clothing on.
So, you came. Sorry for bringing you out here.
What did you want to tell me?
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi. You know that Kasane didn't kill him. I was the one who killed the chairman.
It was you?
That's right. I killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why? Why would you do that? How could you kill my father? Answer me!
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work.
Stop it! Tell me everything.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course. So, what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Oh, so that's how it is. You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagura! Don't think I'm playing around!
If that's how you want it, then I won't hold back! Good. Show me what you got.
Damn it! Come on! Hey! Here we go! Is that all you got? Hey!
Huh?
Go easy! Found you!
Ouch.
This is bad. I can still fight. Damn it!
You don't want to kill me, Kagura.
Where are you? Won't go easy. Found you!
That's why, you know, can be its own thing when he's invisible.
You
Oh wow. Is that the knife I gave you?
Won't go easy. Let's go. Found you. Come on. Huh? Won't go easy. That was close. Won't go easy. Hey! Here we go. Damn, where are you? Huh? Here we go. Damn, where are you?
Come on, Kagero.
Won't go easy. Damn it. Is that all you got? Damn it. You won't get away that easily.
Oh my god.
How are you stronger? You'll pay for what you did. You have got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this. Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing. About time you told me the truth, Kagero. What? You knew? I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
That's a way to see.
Boy, do I look dumb right now.
You'll tell me the truth now, won't you?
Yeah.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiran government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan. And I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
You're gonna leave him hanging? I was about to say. That'd be funny. It's like, can I leave him hanging? It's like,
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I mean, she had the knife in her hand,
It's
so.
my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then.
I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
Alright.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
To Hiyano Mountain. Around Togetsu. I actually didn't change the clothing that I gave to Kagero. It would be annoying. Alright, let's save here. Okay, that was a cool touch they added for Yuito. Really? You gave me what? Oh, okay.
Yuito, connect SAS. Use duplication.
Not yet. You just level 2. I mean, you're just. I mean, you're the same as, you know, Sheaton, but might as well. Put Kagero.
Time to use this. I'm ready.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. I guess even Sagu's given up on me now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks.
I thought we were though. It's like we've been like all like it's like they've been so much.
We have the same power. Use SAS effectively.
It's been like at this point everybody is considered as a friend, so it's kind of like, huh?
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunat Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage. We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hiyano Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain, too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
They're explaining to him now.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
All right.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
About Yuito's memory damage. I've been searching for the cause of Yuito's memory damage, but I can't find anything convincing. Does anyone have an opinion? I was just thinking about that myself. This is currently just speculation, but bias may be one of the reasons. Bias? That makes sense. It is a support system, but it does interact directly with the brain. I know because I used it. Bias puts a large strain in the brain. I don't want you to use it now, Yuito. Thanks for your concern. You may be right. The bias may be having having some effect. Even so, I think I have to accept the risk and fight with the bias on. Though I don't know how long I can fight for. So yeah, we kind of know up to this now, all of this. And most likely that's gonna like happen, like phase 11, phase 12, and that kind of stuff.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Come on, Luca.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Inside we go. Babe, stairway to the one and only future.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
Easy. I don't know those stuff.
I trust you with it.
Give me speed! Leave it to me! Leave it to me, Gemma!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Here we go!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Come on!
Get him, Yuito!
Come on!
Need an assist? So, you need help?
Here we go!
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
There we go.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo?
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Okay. We save here. And I guess we go thoroughly in.
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
A whole other place.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I can hit it!
Come on, Yuito, do it!
Not yet!
Split apart. We should figure out the real one and attack it.
Oh wow.
Let's keep going.
That attack worked. That must be a
Now die!
weak spot.
Let's just ignore them. I mean, if I want XP, I'd just go with the bondings they're gonna have in the future, so. And those gives a lot if I just put some XP work. They're just so under level, and till the game forces me to fight them. Like here, for example.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Need an assist? Good.
No.
I need to support the injured.
I can hit it!
Finish this, Yuito.
Here we go! Let me use your power!
Damn it.
This thanks to my power.
Oh wow.
No, come
Wow, seriously?
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me! Let me use your power!
Hey, snap out of it! Sorry, Sheeran.
There we go.
Now, Yuito! That was impressive!
And where we go? I mean, I really just don't want to go through all of it because as you can see, we have a long way to go. We have that's like the last bit. We're still in the entrance. And we got to go all the way here. We got this area as well. We got this area as well. So as you can definitely tell, we still got a long way to go. So where do we go?
I'm using this, Kagero!
Okay, just trying to know what we're like. What was that type of enemy?
Don't let me down.
You can deal with it.
You can do it.
Yeah, where am I going?
Hey, snap out of it! Sorry, Sheeran.
Time to use this!
Go do your thing.
Just going through. Don't mind me.
You got the hang of this.
Doing my business.
It's locked and won't open. How can we get past this?
Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow. Destroy the control device. If you use electrokinesis to apply high voltage, it should be easy.
I think that didn't happen last time. I think we were using Luca's power. God damn it. Oh, let's say spot. I'm speed running this.
Keep it clean.
You can deal with it.
You can do it.
Nice for you, too.
Nope. Bye bye. I remember how this whole area took me like 2 episodes. Just how big it was. It was insane. Don't mind me. But why is Kasane here? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my own business.
It's not over yet.
You guys good?
Thank you.
Kagero.
Yoga.
Time to use this.
We did it. It lost us.
There we go. I like how I used the, Kagero's SAS and just Kyoka wasn't using it. Okay, let's go. Like here I understand. It'll block us in. I'll fight these.
Go do your thing.
Let me use your power. Leave it to me, Gemma.
You got the hang of this.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
We're going to do this.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Okay.
Now die. It's over.
Finish this, Yuito.
Here we go.
Use this.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Yeah.
Go, Yuito.
So, you need help? You can do it.
We won't back down.
But thanks to my power.
It was shooting. It was. Okay. Now it locks us again. Careful.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Hey, isn't that machine short-circuited? Must be broken.
If a little extra voltage was applied to it, it probably gets out a ton of electricity.
Now die. It's over.
A major short circuit. We might be able to use it as a weapon. Yuito, give it a try. You can use my power-up.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Got this guy left.
Don't get cocky.
There we go. My ultimate power. Really? More?
Leave it to me, Gemma. I'm using this, Shiden.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Take it out.
I can hit it. Come on.
That was good, Yuito.
You got the hang of this.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Yeah. It's over.
Let's just find Lucas. Lucas is so suited for Yuito. It's unbelievable.
Whoa, nice.
I just find it hard for Kasane for some reason. I'm not sure because of Kasane is just like mid-range, because her knives and that kind of stuff. It's gonna make it hard for me to use with Luca. But when it comes to Yuito, I actually like using Luca on him. Totally misjudged you there, Luca.
You can do it.
So when you teleport, what would happen if there was a tree where you were going?
Leave it to me.
Probably break if you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance, like you. I always appreciate your help.
I'm glad I can help, even though I'm not very strong.
But you still are great, Tsugumi.
Is everyone okay?
Didn't mean to hit the button. Well, we saved it once or twice and we almost there. So, saying this place is humongous. Alright. We go this way. To where the stair takes us. Okay. Alright, horses in.
Now, Luca!
So, you need help?
You can deal with it. We can't lose.
It's down. Give it everything you got.
Now die!
That was impressive.
No.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I can hit it!
Come on, get it, Yuito.
Sis?
Still punch.
God damn it.
You lead.
I know that move. You learned that. You learned that from Metal Gear, wasn't it, Gamma? What? What are you talking about? You know, from Armstrong's. Bad memories. Okay. Let's move onward. We're almost there. We can definitely see that's out there. And obviously we do have to indeed do the running thing.
I'm ready.
Hope we don't die this time. Like last time we did. Don't mind if I do. I'll take this one. And we save. We save so many times.
I'm using this sheet. Hey, Yuito, we're stuck here. Unlock this thing. Just use my power to break the device.
That's what we just did. Take it easy.
Go do your thing.
Let me use your power. Leave it to me. We'll protect you. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Yeah!
Get it, Yuito. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Another one.
can deal with it.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I'm with you.
There we go.
You got the hang of this. Don't get cocky.
There.
I can hit it. Come on.
I took care of it.
I'm using this, Shiden.
You can do it.
Give me speed. We won't back down.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Come on. Oh, we got this guy as well.
We'll do this together.
Well, because they're so bulky, I'm gonna use Springfield.
Relax.
It's gone. But I still feel bloodlust. That other is still around. Fighting with Segumi's power.
Smacking you around.
I'll take care of it. There's nothing I can't do. I'm feeling really good. I feel the power coursing through me.
Let me help you too.
Thank you, Kyoka. Even though we just finished with it. And we're ready to move on. And there we go, we're in the last bit. So cool so far. I mean, I do apologize if I don't speak too much in this episode. I mean, everything's just kind of straightforward, just trying to go through it. But, yeah.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving. Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident.
I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiran, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me?
No.
Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakanda that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
You better run.
The floor is collapsing.
It's running time.
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
I wonder why we can't face this other.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away.
I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
What is this?
It's ridiculously huge!
Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop!
Maybe dashing too much is gonna slow me down.
I'll lend you my strength.
Go do your thing.
Relax and use SAS.
The enemy's gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
You can deal with it.
Just keep spamming those.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
I'm not falling down again. Nuh-uh.
center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
Go do your thing.
We'll protect you.
There we go. First try.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed. Yuito!
Yuka, you're on!
Right!
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far?
I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive. So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru! The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
Go back in time.
We should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Well. It's a shame. To the Kunad Highway. Now I wonder what happens because Yuito doesn't go with her. He stays. So I wonder if there's like any, like a pass up quicks like it's just there, or that. Now I should be curious what Togetsu was trying to do. Hey, those people in Togetsu wanted to make it so none of it ever happened, did they? Yeah, they did. All the fun stuff and all the crappy stuff. Even things that are important to people. Everything would be gone. Even being us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I never ever existed? I haven't achieved anything yet. Yes. Even if someone were to rescue us using that method, we should not be around to witness the result. Now that I think of it, that's scary. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support these methods now. Anyways, I'm glad we were able to stop it. Seriously. Let's build the future of this world with our own hands. The tragedy would have happened. So my question is, what does Yuito experience when she goes to the future? Are they gonna sit there and talk, or just something that spontaneously, you know, so when she teleports, she comes back in just that second?
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
Nope.
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Alright. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right? let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking. The Kunad gate is reacting.
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Oh, his brain reacted.
Are you okay? Yuito!
If I had taken a wrong turn, you'll lose the honor of our family. You can't stay here. I'm sorry. You'll regret it.
I'm ready.
It's her.
We're gonna remember detail.
Ready yet, Yuito?
Not yet, Mommy! Mommy is good at hide and seek, so I have to hide really well.
Don't go too far.
I won't. Maybe over there is good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where could Yuito be?
This works. I'll be okay here. Mommy can't see me.
She has clairvoyance.
I'm
That'd be
going
cheating.
to find you right away.
That would be very, really cheating.
Mommy?
Are we controlling him? Oh, sick! Let's get out of here.
Huh? What's wrong with Mommy?
Oh.
Huh. Who is that?
Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager.
Oh, so that's...
It proved the potential of the
So
Red
that's how it
Springs.
triggers.
Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand. The brains of past users of the Red Strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-Red Strings to transfer data across time to Red Strings users in the past. Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that? I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head. Is that even possible? Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time. Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Huh?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Death? Why?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
Huh?
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Mommy? Where are you going?
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
I'll be all right. If that happens, Mommy will go somewhere. With that lady. I don't want her to go.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
No, she'll find me here.
Let's go, let's go.
Get to a shelter! Hurry! You there! Where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
Don't look! Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Head over there. Retreat to the nearest shelter. Don't let go of your child's hand.
I never actually expected to see this perspective.
Mommy? It's gonna eat me.
Yuito!
Yuito! Don't move!
One hit.
I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
So that's how he liked Baki. Kind of makes a whole loop, isn't it? Oh wow, yeah.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Because he was a dud, so he couldn't see those. But now that he gained the power, he collapsed.
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it.
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then. Oh, right. Kasane.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito. Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Okay, and that's basically phase 10 already. So cool stuff. Actually, we get to see perspective of Yuito when he was young, specifically those type of
Okana should be
moments.
fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be? Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it. But there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Phase 10 completed. So we got phase 11 and phase 12 to go through.
The circumstances are unfortunate, but it's good you got to see your mom again.
Yeah, but it's all so sudden. I don't know what to say to her.
It's been years. You must have a lot of things you want to talk to her about, right?
Obviously. Why wouldn't she? Sorry. Alright. Got 2 messages here. Tell me again what happened to On the Moon. I've been thinking about what Kagero said. About what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened. But I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Oh, sorry. No, that's the wrong one. There you go. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information that got dumped on all of you. As far as I understand, it all began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then the colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon. And the one who was trying to execute the plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yes, that's right. But I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Does that mean the moon's plan X succeeded? I don't know. After that I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face crisis, regardless of the result of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth, no matter what their initial objectives may have been. Continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, even though they have more advanced technology than we do, that is why I believe they are still being treated by the others. Others on the moon too? If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about. Alright, about the mysterious Septentrion. Since we're exchanging information, let me ask you, Wataru, who is your favorite Septentrion? Well, I can't really say he's my favorite anymore, but Major General Karn's power is just nasty. He's probably Major General Fubuki, though. His power is so cool. He is very generous with fan service. What do you mean by that? Most newbies like either first-class Major Karn or second-class Major Fubuki. Big words. Who do you like then, Shiden? I still think 7th class belongs to Seto. So let me say that Seto 7th class is my favorite. If I got 7th class, though, no, I won't say anymore. We'll talk about this some other time. Just me and you, Wataru. Alright, we'll have a nice long talk about Septentrions. I'm looking forward to it. Look at these two bonding. Who's the best Septentrion, that kind of stuff.
What should I say to Mom when she wakes up? There's so much I want to talk to her about.
You get the chance when she wakes up. Okay, like always, I'm gonna get some the presents, the gifts. Oh, it's a big one. Starry Sky Vision. Let me see. Really? No for none for Tsugumi here. This one for Kagero. Oh my god, Gemma. Getting names mixed up all of a sudden. Scale model construction vehicles. Okay. One for a cork board. Okay. Poem collection, First Love, and The Maiden. Yuito? What's going on here? Go with some vision camera for Shiden. Nature landscape photograph. Fighting game Duel 4. Gotta see that. Ranch Escape, a Papaco Adventure. These are video games. Hero Figurine Volume 2. Phonograph Shape Player. Treatments for the head. Room Fragrance. That's something that she would use. Magician costume set. Acoustic guitar. That's pretty much it. This one gift exchange. There we go. From Courtmore. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Mate, I'm not done. There's still more gifts we need to pick up. Alright, I want to give it to... Well, we need some vision simulated battle records, so... I want to give it to Sheedan. I think Sheedan's just kind of lacking a little bit. Okay, now let's talk with the rest. Let's watch the news first. What do we have on the news? There may be many of you who still remember Logosho City, located around Suo. It was decimated by another attack nearly a decade ago. The residential district expansion project is still steadily progressing to this day, so that the tragedy on Logosho is never repeated again. There may have been many incidents as of late, but we must be united for the further expansion and development of New Himuka. In other news,
maybe I should talk to Sugumi.
Are we talking with everybody first? Let's talk with these two over here. I was so worried the whole time Kasane was in the past. I mean, all we can do is wait. Did Babe only identify and transmit vital data in such a small amount of time? That's impressive. Are you really going to greet your long-lost mother looking like that? You should rest when you can. At least you have some good thoughts there. It seems like she's still sleeping. I'm sure you're going to worry about her until she wakes up. You do have a point there. Kasane? I wonder if the people left on the moon are still suffering from metamorphosis. Your mother's so pretty. She seems even cuter than Babe's vision. I mean, she's the real one, so... We got some hope solving the Kuna Gate issue now. Whoops, I just used my head. I forgot it's time to be slacking off right now. I'm having some hard time to read sometimes. It may have worked out this time, but you won't be able to use the red strings that often. The toll it takes on you too is too great. I mean, that headache they come out with Yuito, I think that's just simply of the information that he got, and now he remembers what happened in the past. I can't believe the genetic information that makes up the others came from the lunar station. So space, basically. Get on with you guys. It was a gamble, but I'm glad the plan worked. So Babe transmitted the data to the past. I definitely didn't see that coming. Well, you look at that. A lot has happened. Quite unique stuff. I didn't expect to play young Yuito. Just like that. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. Again, I'm deeply apologize. I don't speak too much. I think it's just kind of straightforward. I mean, just kind of know a little bit more. The only time I was able to speak was like, you know, when we're gonna go on with young Yuito here, and that was cool. That was pretty cool. So yeah, we're down to the next phase and the last one. Kind of almost done with Yuito. So next episode I think would be just bonding again, and picking up some quests, and then we go through phase 11. Then after that, do the last of the bondings that we possibly can do, and then we go and finish off with the last phase, so we can just go onward to the rest of the stuff that we need to do. So yeah, neat stuff. So I'm gonna end the episode right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, do indeed share, because I like to see this channel grow, and hope you guys enjoyed these journeys that we're going through. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.